Oh my goodness, chit chat Kit Kat. So what am I rambling about now? I just found out that I didn't know this, but Georgia allows cameras in the courtroom. Yay! So maybe we will get to see 45 and all the rest of his criminal accomplices, the trial. And Fonnie Willis says she has an arrest warrant already signed out for 45 if he does not show up. Okay? Now, of course, they're not going to enforce it. He's got until next Friday to show up, have his mugshot, be fingerprinted, and the whole schmeal. Now, it would be kind of nice, actually, if he doesn't show up and they go get him with handcuffs and do a perp walk. That would be lovely. But I don't think we're that fortunate. But, you know, he wanted to put out a fake mugshot. Well, now he can put out the real mugshot. So good luck with that. Now, he said Monday, is it next Monday, I think he said, he's going to come out with his big statements and he's going to prove that he's innocent. So I'm going to pull some cards. Let's look and see what's going to happen Monday. It's probably the same boo-hoo-hoo-hoo drama and going after people. So what's going to happen with this big statement that's going to exonerate him? That he's got, you know, how many times has he said this kind of crap? It's the opportunity. He thinks this is an opportunity. Maybe it's an opportunity to make more money, but it's some type of an opportunity. Okay, he's done this before. He goes out and he's going to fight the system and put out his message, whatever crap it is. It's about the secrets. Now he's going to say, of course, the secret elements, it's deep state conspiracy, they're after me, it's political, I didn't do anything wrong. The challenge is his payoff, you know, trying to get his followers amped up so he can stay in power. So that's his big. And he's going to use this again as a new ploy. He needs more money, okay? Above it, it's all fantasy, okay? It's about the lies, the fantasy, the stuff he's going to try to put in there about democracy. He's going to say it's all Joe Biden is coming after me. It's not Joe Biden, okay? And that's what he's going to work on. He's working on, again, trying to put a lot of fantasy in people's heads. Okay, to try to stop this. He wants to get an acquittal. He wants, you know, underneath of it, because this is consuming his world. And this is coming to a conclusion. So he's always manipulated. He's going to try to manipulate it again to go forward. So that's what this next Monday's all about. We have the justice. I think this is Fonnie Willis. The burden he's carrying now. He's trying to hold on to power and put out this message, okay? So it's the typical playbook by 45. Go after them, saying it's all, you know, it's all a setup, they're after him, he did nothing wrong, yada, yada, yada. So let's break it down. This is an opportunity for him. Above it, the challenge is working on it. Again, the challenge is what he can give out to the people, what they're going to take, so he can try to remain in power, and that's why he's putting out this message Monday. Above it, it's all fantasy about Biden, okay? About Biden, about the administration. They're all doing this to him. It's all political. Let's look at the major arcana. What's the major things with this? This is consuming his world. He's going to say there are secrets, etc. He's going to try to manipulate the situation, as usual. He's coming out with his fake drama, his message against Fani Willis, against the court, against what's coming down. It's with an aim to go forward because he's burdened with what? Trying to maintain control. He's a narcissist. He wants to try to control, keep in power, and so this is his power play to try to dirty the situation as much as he can. By saying it's all fake, they're after him, it's his usual playbook that he's done. Will there be anything new? No, it'll be the same rambling crap that he's always done. But let's pull our 3 cards and just see what we have. What else can they tell us about this? His big thing next Monday, gonna prove he's innocent. Why didn't they bring this 2.5 years ago? Why did they wait now till I'm running? Because they had to do an investigation, you dipwad. Oh, he's right up there with his friend, the Satan over there, Mr. Dictator. So anyway, what we have in the center of this is she's got the goods on him, okay? It's about the history of what he's done. And so he's going to do his usual walking off the cliff, okay? The beginning, the end, the Fool, okay? What you do with your life, the choices of your life. The choices of his life are coming back to haunt him big time. At the center of it, we have Fani Willis. The indictments against 45, okay? He doesn't like what's coming down the pike, okay? He is emotionally fit to be tied with it. Not only is it a woman that's bringing this against him, it's a black woman on top of it. Oh my God! Against the white establishment of old farts, yes. So he is really fit to be tied with this. Let's see what else we have. The center we have, what he's going to put out. Try to heal the situation from the past with his big speech next Monday, trying to stir up the emotions of his maggot crowd, the hangers-on, because why? Underneath of it, he is having nightmares about actually going to jail. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so what we have next is the White House, his bid for the White House. We have the investigations and the challenges, the secrets underneath of it of the Repugly Uglies, okay? The investigations into the secrets. Now I think this Repugly Ugly has to do with the MAGA people. This is all coming down, the ones, his supporters, that his co-defendants in here, in this crime pool of miscreants. We'll have to see what happens. So what else can you tell us about his big speech Monday? He wants to be exonerated. He wants to try to make this it's all a bit of political thing, and Biden's so afraid of me, and you should be looking at the Biden crime family, not us. I'm so squeaky clean. I've done nothing wrong ever. So he thinks he's going to have a strong message. He's going to come out there and think he's gangbusters with something new. Oh, what's the new spin he's going to put on it? Delusion. Another spin of his dark mental state of delusion. Okay? Trying to convince people that he is so squeaky clean and they're all against him and this is his free speech thing. It has nothing to do with free speech. It has to do with calling and leaning on people to get them to overthrow the election. So let's see what else we have at the center, trying to get away with it. Okay, theft of the election. Going into it, he's got nightmares now about going forward. Okay. The cards are telling the tale. They are telling the tale. Let's pull one more. Cards are telling the tale. So at the center we have the history of this. The secrets. He's going to say it's deep state conspiracy and taking action. He's going to try to get his people stirred up to hold on so he can hold on to power. Is that what it's about? It's trying to get a civil war or get them riled up enough. Let's pull one more. At the center of it is the people he's trying to reach, okay, with his emergency message, charging forward about the history. Underneath of it, again, so he can hold on. So he's trying to rile people up like he did for January 6th and got them to storm the Capitol. But we know how well that went for them. So how well is this playbook actually going to work? Okay, the Trumpian happy family, the Trump plan, about going forward, about moving this. You know, they're kind of walking away from it now. Okay, he's going to try. Underneath of it, he's trying, but they are what? Oh, hell no, we're not, No. No. If he thinks he's going to cause a great big huge stir and rile them up enough that they'll storm the courthouse, you'll get some of the big blowhards that are going to, put it out on YouTube, whatever. Ones like Bannon, the anarchist that just wants to tear everything down. You'll get ones like Roger Stone. I'm surprised he's not in on this. That Roger Stone will be putting stuff out there. So let's do one more. The center of it, we have the message. And how's this going to work? The message of he wants to control the leader. He wants to be a leader. This is his choice that he's done. But yeah, no. Retreat. It's not going to work, okay? He's going to tell them the message, I'm the only leader, this is the choice, but he's walking off the cliff. It is not going to work for him. He's tried this before. And people know what happened to the January 6th people. If they think he's going to rile it up, and one woman said, we're going to have a civil war. Yeah, no. There are a lot more Republicans that know the truth of this now and are trying to, like the Federalist ones that said he needs to be disqualified because of the 14th Amendment. Okay? He tried to overthrow the government, and I think that once he's actually convicted of trying to overthrow the government, at that point, they can institute, and they would be willing to institute that he can never run for office again. And I think that's one thing that he is really worried about. Because everybody's saying, well, he can run for office even if he's jailed. He could be a president in jail. No, he can't. Because once he's convicted of attempting to overthrow the election, overthrow the government, that opens the way for the 14th Amendment. If he's already convicted of it, then a lot more Republicans would jump on that bandwagon at that point. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you think of the read, and I'll see you online.